the campus of IMG Academy in Sarasota. We welcome you to Cavs Training Camp Nightly, presented by KeyBank, as we get set for day number 3. Hey everyone, John Michael, Serena Winters. We are outside today on this lovely campus. It is a conditioning day to start. Day 3, we get to go on day 1. They got warmed up. Day 2, a lot more scrimmaging. Day 3, they're outside.
Hey, Larry Nance Jr. said to us yesterday, summer ended today. Well, if anything, that certainly continued. They're behind us. They've got their weighted vests on, getting the conditioning in today. And John, yeah, we're outside. Where are your shades, man? Where are the sunglasses? You didn't get the sunglasses memo.
Is the squinting getting to you?
I
Is
mean,
that what's going on?
listen. I'm just saying, I got the memo.
Yeah, you did indeed.
Yeah.
You always look fantastic. As for me, not so much. Darius Garland,
yes,
always looking good. Straight ahead on this show, we're going to catch up with Darius, see how he's doing heading into this season. Can't wait to see what he has in store after another all-star campaign just last year.
Yeah, you know, I talked to him before we headed out here to training camp, and he told me that one of his focuses this year is, look, he wants to be even better off the court, wants to dive into more film, take that part of his off-court training, so to speak, to another level. And look, fans, I think that when you see him talk to us today, you might notice a couple of things, because to me, he comes over and he's looking bigger. He looks like he's been in the gym.
Noticeably bigger, noticeably stronger. Can't wait to get to him. So they're going to finish up out here, then we are going to head inside. When we come back, Darius Garland, that's straight ahead right here on Cavs Training Camp Nightly. Cavs Training Camp Nightly is presented by KeyBank. For every financial need, KeyBank will meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. And we brought things inside, and look who joins us here. It is Darius Garland in a good mood after being outside and conditioning earlier today. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. How you feeling? That's the big question.
I'm feeling good. Back on the court, back moving around with the guys. Everything's good.
Kobe Altman said that, I guess if there's a silver lining to the injury, it allowed you to bulk up a little bit over the summer. Take us through what the summer was like for you.
Yeah. Well, surgery, of course.
Right.
And then I was in a cast for like 3 to 4 weeks. So I was on bed rest for that time. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as I got in the boot, I started getting in the weight room, putting some pounds on a little bit, added some muscle, and immediately started getting on the court. And now I'm here, striving every day, getting some conditioning in, as we did today, and getting his toe right.
Take the fans through a little bit. You said you did some conditioning today. We were obviously out there on the track at first, but day 3 was a little different than day 2 and much different from day 1, right?
Yeah, for sure. Today we had the weighted vest on today, 20-pound weighted vest. And just doing 10 walks around the lap, and just had to work on our pace and working on our breathing techniques, and some teamwork as well. It was 3 guys to a group, so had some communication going on, some breathing techniques, and some good conditioning.
You said to me the other day, one of the slogans that you might think you would have for this team is something along the lines of hard work beats out talent, right?
Yeah.
And it beats out talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Right.
What does that mean to you with this group?
We're a super talented group, and even though we're talented, we still got to work hard at the little things that we do, and we're starting that now, so we can work a little bit harder towards the end of the season and where we really need to get to be, and I think it's gonna stay with us, I believe, because all of us like to work hard, especially individually. So bringing all that talent individually and putting it all together as a team, I think is going to overcome a lot of hard workers.
What is something that you were able to put into your game this summer, whether that was from the mental side, film side, whatever it is? What is that one thing that you feel like you were able to take it to a different level?
I watched a lot of film this summer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mentally. I wasn't able to be physically on the court as much as I wanted to, so take a mental toll and really just dived into film over the last couple playoff appearances. I watched a lot of Steph Curry this summer, from his first couple playoff appearances until like his MVP and championship appearance. So trying to see the difference between what he was doing in that and Yeah, a lot of mental reps this summer for sure.
What'd you learn from that?
He was super aggressive. Steph was super aggressive when I was watching. Early on in his first couple appearances, he was more passive. He was trying to get everybody involved a lot more. Then when he started feeling himself a little bit, the MVP status, he was really getting to it. So just showing the different sides of his aggressiveness.
DG, what are your takeaways from the season? I mean, you come back, you get selected to the All-Star game the second time. Brilliant regular season. Obviously, the injury impeded what everybody, not just you, what everybody was doing in the postseason. But when you look back and you want to take things to carry over into this season, where do you start when you look back at what this team accomplished and you personally accomplished last year?
Playing with that joy.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone says this is a kid's game, and I mean, we do it at a high level and get paid a lot of money to do it. So having fun with it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
It's a super long season, 82 games. It's no joke, plus the playoffs. So just having fun with it, having fun with the guys, doing little things like this on the track for conditioning.
Yeah.
We had a dinner last night that was super cool. We have trivia night and talent shows after film. So, I mean, just having little stuff like that is super cool. Just get some laughs and just have everybody around.
It still was wild to me that even last year you were the most tenured Cleveland Cavalier. Wild. I mean, coming into this, have things changed for you in terms of, I don't know, leadership or just voice or how things have, I mean, you're still a super young guy, right? But you're the guy who's been there the longest. Now, how have things evolved for you over the last couple of seasons?
I'm getting old, man.
Stop. Yeah.
No, yeah, of course my voice is definitely getting heard a little bit more.
Yeah. Do you feel the need to assert yourself more nowadays or not necessarily? Has that changed in any way?
That hasn't changed.
Yeah.
I mean, I still like to be around. I like to be around everyone. But yeah, just my leadership has changed a little bit. Got to be more vocal. Got to tell guys where they need to be. I got a couple of rooks this year, so I'm getting older. That's all I can say.
So wait, did you just say talent show?
Yeah.
Stuff? Okay, come on, bring us inside a little bit. Who was standing out at the talent show stuff?
Naquan was 50 Cent last night. Naquan was 50 Cent last night. That was a good one. That was a good one. He actually won a talent show last night.
He was
old 50
Old 50
Cent.
Cent.
Yeah, like
Okay.
bulletproof vest.
Yes.
Yeah,
Richard
chains.
Ty Tryon album?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was cool. The Aussies, Tyrese Proctor and Luke, they came out doing like some TikTok dances. That was hilarious. The other rook, Jalen Tyson, which he doesn't think he's a rookie. He's still a rookie to the first game. He did Fantasia but didn't know the lyrics. So he got booed off the stage. Yeah, so it was.
Tyson was the loser. Is what
Yeah,
you're
he was
saying.
the loser
Tomlin
of the
winner, Tyson loser.
Yeah, Tomlin
Oh,
winner.
right.
Yeah, so it was a good night last night. It was super fun.
Hey, as we come into this season, goals always, that question gets asked a lot during the offseason. What are your goals? Obviously now it's to win a title, right? But I mean, this team, you've been with this team now, again, being the longest tenured Cav, ups and downs, right? Different phases, different levels. You're competing for a title. Right now, what does that mean? How do things change when expectations are at the pinnacle like that?
Yeah, I mean, you got a target on your back.
Yeah.
Definitely coming from number one in the East, having the best record in the league, 3 All-Stars. I mean, you got a real target on your back now. So everybody really you should expect the other opponent to play their best basketball against you every night, and that's why we really have to come with it every night as well. We got to be on our P's and Q's and come out like we want it, like we're a championship team. And we got to have the attitude every night. It doesn't matter who we're playing, what number of game it is. We got to go out there and act like we're winning champs.
You've got a couple new faces on this roster. Give me one thing that stands out about a new face on this roster.
Is Larry new?
No.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
But you can talk about him. We'd enjoy that, actually.
I mean, Larry, that's my dog. That's my locker mate. That's my boy. TB, Thomas Bryant, brings a lot of energy. He has a lot of energy. A lot.
I've noticed.
Yeah, a lot of energy. So,
Very much so.
we love that. We love that. He's always using his voice. He's always the loudest one in the gym. So that's super cool. We really need that. Then Alonzo Ball, he's the quiet one, but he brings like a lot of energy to us. He's on the floor, just active everywhere, always getting some steals. He's a great passer. But Zoe gonna do his own thing. Zoe is Zoe. He just be chilling. Yeah.
I also love we asked him for one thing and he gave us something on everybody.
Yeah.
That's a true
He's
leader
just a
right there.
giving individual.
He is.
I am a giving guy.
DG. Always good seeing you, my friend. Looking forward to another great season.
Of course.
All right, Sam Merrill, straight ahead. Stick with us. All right, and welcome back to Cavs Training Camp Nightly, and we are joined by a good friend, Sam Merrill. Sam, first things first, congratulations, my friend. Great offseason.
Thank you. You have a great voice, don't you?
Thanks. It's very kind of you.
Got an announcer's voice.
That's kind of what I do. Hey, Sam, off-season, you inked the new contract. I mean, great. Not that it surprises anyone around here, but so nice to be in the fray. And I mean, what does it mean to you? You know, great success story, you know, coming from where you came, fringe player, you know, rotation player, and all of a sudden, nice new contract this summer, huh?
Yeah, super exciting. This is where me and my family wanted to be.
Yeah.
We tried to make that clear, and just obviously very grateful for this organization, the belief they have in me, and I have belief in our team and what we can accomplish. And yeah, like you said, it's been a grind for sure, but I still feel like I have a lot left to prove. So the hunger, the desire to play well and be the best that I can and help this team win hasn't changed.
Yeah, no question. Last season, 64 wins, right? That didn't go as far as we wanted in the postseason, but when you reflect back on what took place, what was your summer like? You know, what are your thoughts coming into this season?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously no one's happy with how it ended, but I do think like we know we're capable, right, of getting to that next level and going all the way. So, you know, the message was pretty clear to every player. I can't remember in our group chat, someone, might have been Max or Don or Tristan or someone said something along the lines of like, hey, all summer your focus has to be like, what do I have to do, whether it's an extra rep or whatever to get to that next level as an individual player. And, you know, I feel like from what we've seen so far, it feels like everyone has gotten better, and that should help us.
Is that something unique, like you mentioned, you know, the group chats and talking about that during the off season to this team? Do you think that you guys are able to have that connection heading into this year?
Yeah, I think it's really important. Like, you know, there's a group of us that have now played together for, you know, obviously the main four have been together for 3 years now, and a few of us have been along for the ride for a couple years as well. So having camaraderie, and, you know, we say this all the time, like there's just a lot of really good dudes, competitive, but like there's no ego, there's not a lot of selfishness going on, like guys that care about each other and want to win, and because of that we're able to communicate well and get our messages across.
Hey, you say there's no ego, but you guys are playing baseball out there today or out in the track. Was there no ego out there on the baseball field either?
I think after, you know, Don was one of the first guys to take BP, and he hit it okay. I actually wasn't going to hit, and then I got egged on to do it. And then after I hit, I think Don felt like he needed to go back and try again. And he did hit a couple out, so it was good for him. But I'm not really a power hitter. I'm more just singles and doubles.
Being a multi-sport athlete, these have to be your kind of practices, right? Like you got to be like, this is my thing. Some guys play only basketball is what I'm trying to say, and that's not the case with you.
Yeah, it's fun to put the glove back on and throw it, or throw a football around. I actually played not real baseball, but I did throw the ball a little bit this summer with my buddies. Got back into it, which was kind of fun. Yeah, it's sometimes it's nice to get away, and it is funny to see some guys try and play other sports. Like these are the top percent basketball players, and it's like they've never even. It's some of these guys' swings are pretty bad.
These days have become normal under Kenny Atkinson, and Kenny is a coach who unquestionably, every time he talks to us, Serena, believes in this guy immensely. What does it mean to you, Sam, to know that you have a coach that has your back, trusts you and he considers you obviously not just a three-point shooter. I mean, so much more of a complete basketball player that you are. What has that meant to you since you started working under Kenny last season?
Yeah, it's great. It definitely gives me confidence, and he's pushed me to expand my game to what I know I'm capable of, but also like they're pushing me to be more of a leader vocally, and that's when you're a young guy and you're trying to fit in, and I feel like my best way was to just lead by being a pro, and I feel like I can do that, but I do think these guys trust my voice, and I feel like I'm able to see things and articulate them. So that's something that I'm going to try and do even more this season.
I'm curious, does that come naturally to you, or is that something you actually have to think about and work at to shift? I guess, I mean, you're not a young guy anymore, right? I mean, you're getting into that, not later stage of your career, but you're certainly a veteran, no question about that.
Yeah, just like anything, I think it's it was something that I clearly did in college. Like was my voice was the most important, and that's not going to be the case here. But like, when you're trying to fit in for a little bit, I do think you have to almost get back into it, and you got to be willing to say some things that in the past couple of years maybe I wasn't willing to say. But I do think it's something that I'm not uncomfortable doing.
Speaking of you being one of the best shooters on this team and one of the best in the league, what have you made about some of the offensive tweaks that Kenny is making from a shooter's perspective? What excites you about that?
Yeah, again, I just think every team talks about playing faster going into the season, but I do think trying to play even faster than we have, I think is going to be good for us. We have so many good playmakers, Donovan, DG, obviously. We know we have a good feel for what Evan's going to be for us this year, and then bringing in a guy like Lonzo as well, who's always finding guys, and like you said, some of the technical tweaks that we're probably going to make, I think I'm excited about where we're hopefully going to be offensively.
Larry stopped by the show yesterday. I asked him if there was a player that he was most excited to play with. Yours was the first name out of his mouth, and he said, look, he's just such a great cutter, right? And he's looking forward to being able to use his on-court vision to help find you, and just with how well you move off the ball as well. Like, what does that mean to you? He's coming in here and you're the first name out of his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, Larry's my guy. Larry and Pete are two of my favorite people in the world, and he's a guy I'm also very excited to play with. He's a different player than Tristan, but I think I was able to find a lot of success with Tristan a couple of years ago, just playing through him and, handoff actions and, throw and chase and going back and then cutting as well. And he's obviously a very good passer, and he has the ability to shoot and put pressure on the rim, so that makes life easy for guys. You
mentioned Lonzo. I think we're going to get a good taste of Lonzo early, especially in the season. What's it been like playing with him? What are your first impressions?
Yeah, he's been good. You know when he's on your team, like, keep your eyes up because the ball can come to you at any time, and he shot it well. Like, he's just a good shooter at this point, and that's great. And excited to see what he can do on both ends of the floor for us.
Hey, John talked about you being a multi-sport athlete. I know that you got in a lot of golf this summer. What was just a little bit of golf? What was your best golf round this summer, Sam?
That's
Tell
a really
the people.
Good question. Brad,
come on, let us know.
So my very first round back in Utah, I was 3 under through 13.
Oh.
And I was on the green in 2 on a par 5 on 14. 3 putted for par, and then played the next 4 holes 4 over. So I shot 1 over.
Okay.
So that was sad. I did shoot 70 once.
Nice.
I've broken par 3 times, and it's been at the same course every time.
Home course? Like, it's your course?
It's the course I grew up playing. It's not technically my home course anymore, but it is the course I grew up playing. And it's not, I mean, it's very gettable. It's not like there is trouble.
You're
like,
allowed to I mean,
yeah,
cool.
you have to play well.
We're giving you permission.
Right.
But, yeah, I'm searching for – I'm trying to break par at another course, and I was not able to do that, unfortunately, this summer.
We're getting there, Serena, obviously. Hey,
next
man,
year.
Always good catching up. Congratulations again on the ink of the new deal, and looking forward to seeing you this season.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Sam.
All right, we'll be back to wrap things up right after this. Cavs Training Camp Nightly is presented by KeyBank. For every financial need, KeyBank will meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. John and Serena back here with you to wrap things up. The guys go from outside. They bring it in here. Darius and Sammy Merrill visit with us today.
First of all, I have to say that ending the show right here in a nice. Air-conditioned hotel.
Nice.
As much as it was great to be outside, I was very glad that it was not us wearing the 20-pound weighted vest.
A little steamy out there today.
A little bit.
Yeah, we learned also about different talents from these guys today, right?
If you want to call it that, I would just say I wish I was a fly on the wall to watch that talent show. It sounded like it was a great thing to watch from afar. I'm not sure I would have wanted to be a part of that.
No, I wouldn't have either. Hey, same time, same place. More of this tomorrow. For Serena, I'm John. So long.